name is Siti Shazwana.
My name is Asmida Shahida.
And my name is Naraina Jiha.
So guys, what we're gonna discuss today?
Mudarabah,
Musyarakah.
Islamic money market, and NJIC.
So let's start our discussion now. Okay, so now let us discuss about Mudarabah. So, what is Mudarabah? Mudarabah is a partnership contract between the Rabbumal, which is the capital provider, and the Mudarib, which is the entrepreneur. So here, the Mudarib is entrusted to minister the fund for the purpose of investment, and any derived profit has to be shared between them according to the agreed profit ratio. But in the case of loss, the financial loss will be solely borne by the Rabbumal, and the Mudarib will incur loss in terms of time and also effort. But you have to know that when it comes to the Mudarib action, where it is caused by the misconduct, negligence, and also the breach of terms, the Mudarib still would be liable for the financial losses. So for a simple example here, as you can see, the capital provider will provide fund for the investor for her to administer on the investment with her own skill and intelligence. So there are two types of Mudarabah. The first one is Mudarabah Muqayyadah, which is the Mudarabah restricted. And the second one is the Mudarabah Mutlaqah, which is the Mudarabah unrestricted. So the first type is basically the Rabbumal will impose a certain restriction towards the Mudarib on how they would invest on the fund. So basically maybe they would put a condition on how they want the fund to be invested on when. And the second type is that basically the Rabbumal will not implement any types of restriction, and this gives freedom for the Mudarib to invest on the fund however they want to do.
Hi, I will be discuss about Musyarakah. Musyarakah is a partnership contract between two or more individuals who combine their resources, both capital and labours, to undertake a certain economic activities, either by forming a company or by joint venture arrangement. For profit and loss distribution by Musyarakah contract, profit, if any, it will be shared in accordance with profit sharing ratio, while for loss, if any, will be shared in accordance with percentage of capital contribution. Next, I will discuss about types of Musyarakah. There are two types of Musyarakah contract. First, ownership partnership, and contractual ownership. Okay. Ownership partnership is a mixture of ownership either by conduct or mandatory, while for contractual ownership is a partnership affected by a mutual contract.
Hi, now I'll be talking about the function of financial money market. Okay, there are three functions of money market. The first function is liquidity management. Money market serve as an avenue for financial institutions to source for daily funding or short-term investment. Access to money market will enable the institution to maintain an optimal liquidity. Then this will allow them to meet the demand of customers at any time. The second function of money market is that money market serve as an avenue for the secondary trading of money market instrument. The money market participant, depending on the views of the rate of return, will either buy or sell the money market instruments, and therefore they will be anticipating the investment return. The last function of money market is it serves as a channel for central bank to conduct a monetary policy. Due to the link that the monetary market has between capital market and also banking system, it serves an ideal platform for the central bank to conduct monetary operations. Okay, now I'll be talking about the component of Islamic money market. There are two. The first one is Islamic interbank market. Islamic interbank market is an overnight market where the financial institution will trade among themselves to meet the day-to-day liquidity requirement. Second component of Islamic money market is the trading of money market instruments, where it is aimed at facilitating placement among the money market players through an issuance or a purchase of money market instruments.
Okay, today I will explain about MGIC. Malaysian Government Investment Certificate is the first Islamic government debt that is issued under the Government Investment Act 1982, which grants the authority to Bank Negara Malaysia to collect money from an Islamic bank in the form of loan to the government that is based on the principles of Qard al-Hasan. MGIC is classified as a liquid asset under the Bank Negara Malaysia framework. However, in 2001, MGIC was replaced with MGII, Malaysian Government Investment Issue, that is based on Buy Al-Innah contract. And starting from 22nd of July 2013, it also can be issued with Murabaha contract. Buy Al-Innah contract is a trust certificate that arises from the sale and buyback of asset in Islamic. To raise the financing, the government will sell its Sharia compliance of asset to investor for a spot of cash payment. Upon the completion of the sale, investor will be sell back the asset to the government on a paid profit on deferred, and the GII will be issued to evidence the indebtedness. Profit from sales will be paid periodically, such as semi-annual basis, representing coupon on a GII. Maturity, government will be paid the asset cost representing the principal amount plus profit, and GII will be redeemed.
Okay, now let's talk about Murabaha. Murabaha means an increase in capital or profit trading. Technically, it defines that the sale, which is acquisition cost and markup, will disclose to the purchaser. It may be contracted as cash basis or deferred payment basis. Okay, now let me see Malaysian government investment issue structure based on Murabaha concept. First step is investor will appoint Bank Negara Malaysia as an agent to buy the commodities. Then Bank Negara Malaysia will buy the commodities as an agent to the investor. Upon completion of purchase, Bank Negara Malaysia will sell the commodities to the government at the markup price and to be paid at the deferred payment date. Profit will be paid according to the periodical basis, such as semi-annual basis. MGII will be issued to evidence the indebtedness. Then the profit portion will be paid to investor according to the periodical basis. On maturity, government will make a payment representing the principal and final profit, and then MGII will be redeemed. Then government will be appoint the Bank Negara Malaysia as the agent to sell the commodity at cost to raise the required funding. Okay, last, the Bank Negara Malaysia will sell the commodity as an agent and then remit the cash to the government.